Well, it's a pleasure meeting with you, Mrs. Turner. I understand that you were interested in getting some financial things in order. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. I would love to talk about that.
Alrighty. It was interesting. I got your number from one of my clients. Um, to, well, I believe his name was Ben. Is that correct?
Yes, we were classmates, Ben and I.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, he thinks he's a big brother to me.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right. So, and I actually got his number from his sister Tina, the nurse.
You know what? Tina's always looking out for people. I can see her doing something like that. Yeah, she's a good person.
Okay, definitely got that from when I was working with her as well. So essentially, I got your name and number through the grapevine.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually how I get most of my clients. It's worked pretty well.
Oh, good.
And so, well, some of the things that I do, I help people set up their retirement plans. I help people set up investment plans, and I help them protect their household and also their businesses through life insurance.
That all sounds very interesting. I think the one thing that I would be more interested in, though, would be the mortgage.
Mortgage, okay.
Mhm.
Mortgage protection?
Yes.
Alrighty. And so with mortgage protection, many people, they go by calling it the MPI, Mortgage Protection Insurance.
Okay.
There's also something called a private mortgage insurance.
Mhm.
And basically what that is, if a person's credit isn't the level that a bank wants it to be, then they would need to get the private mortgage insurance
Mhm.
to help make sure that the bank isn't taking on too much risk. But this is totally different from that. This helps a household be able to pay off their mortgage if there were to be a premature death in the household.
Okay. So what you're saying is that this isn't double coverage,
Correct.
right? This would be something totally different.
Yes.
Okay. And so would it be someone who is responsible for paying the mortgage, or?
It definitely can, or it can be for anyone in the household.
Okay.
We insure people from the ages of 14 days old to 80 years old. So just to give you an example between our mortgage protection insurance and what the bank offers you from the mortgage company,
Mm-hmm.
is that our insurance, there is no interest attached to the monthly payments. However, compared to a bank offered mortgage protection insurance, that there is interest applied to those payments. They don't separate the principal and the interest from the mortgage protection insurance. They lump it all together, and then there's interest paid off of that. So that's one of the benefits. You'll save some money having not paid interest on your mortgage protection insurance.
Yes. Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
And so if you were to get some mortgage protection outside of your bank, the mortgage company, who would you like your beneficiaries to be?
Definitely my husband.
Your husband?
Yes. Yes. And my 2 daughters.
All right, okay. And so just to let you know, with a bank offered mortgage protection, only the bank is the beneficiary. The money wouldn't go to your husband, it wouldn't go to your 2 daughters.
Okay. So the mortgage would be paid off if we did it through a bank. But if there were any left over on this insurance that you're referring to, then my husband and my daughters would benefit.
That is correct. And let me just provide a bit more clarity. With the bank offered mortgage protection insurance, it only covers the amount of the house. It doesn't cover anything in regards to property taxes later on, or any type of final service expenses like a funeral or cremation.
Okay.
Also, every time you do pay your mortgage,
Mm-hmm.
the amount of your bank offered mortgage protection insurance decreases. However, with outside mortgage protection, it stays the same. For example, what is the remaining balance on your home, if you don't mind me asking?
We have paid it down quite a bit.
Mhm.
So I believe now we owe, I believe it's like 130.
130,000?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so with the bank offered mortgage protection, it would only be 430,000, but with outside mortgage, it could be 130, 150, however much you would need and want. So it would go to pay for the mortgage, whether it be down to 50,000 or 10,000, you would still have that remaining 120,000 for your family to do what they need and want with it.
Okay.
Mhm.
I think that sounds good. So essentially what you're telling me is that I'm out of control if I receive the insurance from the bank. I have more control if I receive outside insurance.
That is correct. There is more control over how much it will be. Also, who will receive the funds if there were to be a premature death in the household before the house is paid off.
Okay, I think that sounds good.
All
Yeah,
right.
I think it's something I would definitely wanna look into.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Am I supposed to ask